Alright, boys, we are back, and there is 8 mechanoids charging us right now. Here's what we're gonna do. First, let's get all the animals inside the raid zone. Then, let's get Elefante and Panda in the shoot me zone. Everyone else here looks fairly decent, although you guys can come over here as well. Now, every single colonist is gonna need to come down here, and I'm figuring Alma's gonna be the one who equips that EMP launcher. We are definitely 100%. Oh, death. Anita Husky has died from Luciferium. Anita has died. Well, I mean, it's sad that Anita even ate that Luciferium in the first place, but alas. In any event, here's my plan for these guys. Let's get our long-range characters kind of down here. So, Zendred, you've got the longest range of all. You can go there. Trog has the shield belt. Let's actually get him up here for doing bait-and-switch maneuvers in the near future. Yotter right there. Ulmer at the high cover. Fantastic. Boris at least a few tiles away. Good. Charlie J, a few tiles away. Good. Monk, you can probably move up to, let's say, here or even there. And Jamie can move up to here. Awesome. That's looking pretty well set up to me. In fact, let's move a couple more tiles there, this way. That's as spaced out as we can possibly get, I think. Now, where are these guys? Well, there they are. 1, 2, 3. They're going after my wind turbines. No surprises there. I don't think I'm going to be able to bait them to come after us unless maybe I hit them. Let's get Zendred to run up to the corner and see if that's a possibility. We can run Trog out briefly. Maybe they'll stop to look at me. Not really. No, they seem to be far more... Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Wow, that hit the shield belt, huh? Well, I was hoping they would have more interest long-term, but alas, not so much. Boom, boom. Of course they hit Zendred behind the wall. Oh, they shot off his right shoulder? What? With one single shot? Oh, that is really not cool. Let's bring Trog back here at the corner. Okay, so basically, they really, really want to kill these two things no matter what. So I can just stand here. And I guess that's just what they're going to do. They've killed 1, 2, they're going for 3, they're going for 4. Well, not surprising. I did know this was going to happen eventually, so it finally came to pass. Let's throw down like a sleeping spot there. We'll have Zendred go jump in that medical bed and tend to with nothing, and we'll have Yotter come back here and apply just some quick stabilizations to the bleeds while we're waiting. Okay, well, looks like they're starting to finally move around the corner. Let's move Trog back. Let's move Jamie actually over here. Trog down there. I want them to have a first shot at Trog as they come around the corner, so I should probably move Monk back a little bit too, just in case. There we go. They stepped on multiple traps. And so we begin. So now that they're here... Aw, they're gonna kill every single one, really? This one's even going back to kill more of them. Frustrating, but... not much I can do about it, unless I want to put walls here and just make a giant square base, which I don't. So, oh well. Let's have Charlie J call in the Royal Aid now. Huzzah! There we go. Palatina, Zida, Apokos, and Vathioni. Beautiful, boys. Charge out there and... Olma, really? You just shot a grenade 2 feet in front of you? You stupid. Unbelievable. Oh god, I forgot Yotter was moving away. That's unfortunate. Where the heck did Zendred go? He's watching for the targets. Let's bring him back over here. Yotter, get back to cover, you doofus. Before it's too late. In fact, get closer so you can even shoot from cover. I wish any of these guys would use the cover I set up for them, but oh well. We may as well move Trog out, honestly. He's not doing much, and he has the shield belt, so why not shut down some of their abilities to do anything? Just shoot. At least against this one. These guys do hit pretty hard, though. So I want to be a little careful. This one's coming around the corner, so we may want to pull back to that one in a second. Olma, who are you working on stunning? Looks like you got them both, which is nice. Well, that one's going to get wrecked anyway, so Olma, shoot the one in the back, actually. Let me just make sure Trog's not going to get shot at. Nope. This thing is so unbelievably wrecked. Look at all these. Holy. And it's still alive. We believe, Trog. All right, Trog, you got to run. That thing's going to line up. Awesome. This one's adapted, unfortunately. The fire just got put out. Good. Monk can't quite hit from there. We'll have to move him up a little bit. Yoder hasn't even taken a shot yet. Wait. Yoder lost his left eye? Him and Zendrid, boys. Kindred, no eyes. Absolutely not fantastic. He got that for not immediately walking back to the wall. One shot in the eye, and Zendrid one shot in the arm. Just boop, boop. Both of them knocked out just like that. Oh god, speaking of knocked out, there goes two doofuses. That's less than ideal. I think we want Trog to come up here and melee this one from behind. So lock it down. Yeah, go. Now, ideally, I want to get behind him. So we can shoot at the front. Awesome. And we're going to have Alma keep the one in the back stunned while Trog keeps this one engaged in melee while everyone shoots at it. Or at least that's the hope. How is Trog doing out there? Well, so far, just one bruise. Now, this one's coming to shoot Trog, so we've got to move inside. Oh, God. Okay, we made it. Nice. And we managed to kill that one in the meantime. Okay, I really want to have Trog come back here. Now, this is the last one. Awesome. Get him, Trog. Get him. Yes, boys. All right, one left. We got wounds for days over here. Alma just can't seem to not shoot past the wall. Which is embarrassing, to be honest, but whatever. There we go. Voila! Well, they did destroy 7 of our windmills. That's very unfortunate. However, we did get 1 component for each one, and each windmill takes 2. So technically speaking, this didn't actually hurt us too much. Just a little bit of steel and like 7 components, and we can now even line these guys up. So we'll do that up there. Fantastic. Down here, I could put these guys in this location, or if I wanted to be sneaks, I could deconstruct this, move some of these things around. Yeah, we'd have to back it up, something like that. We could put 1 here and 1 here. We'd have to cut a lot of the wall down, but it would indeed work. And then this could be the one that powers this entire place. We'd have to get rid of the Stella, which is not a big deal. Let's put that in right there. Awesome. So all of this is going to be powered from this one now, and we'll get 2 more over here that'll run up to power this, meaning we're still going to need 2 more in total, and we'll just move them a little bit closer for defense. Fantastic. Or, you know what? I can fit 1 here, and they'll want to come after it. And we can't quite fit another one literally anywhere else. All right, well, let's get this all set up. Now, how are we doing on wounds? Charlie J just has 1 gunshot. Let's get the whole colony off of alert. Let's get all the animals back to automatic. Fantastic. Jamie took a couple of hits. He's okay, though. Left hand. Wow, imagine getting shot in the left hand after losing your right hand. Crazy. Yara lost the eye. Just a couple of bruises on Trog. Trog did some real boss work out there. And Vortis just a couple of scratches. But yeah, Zendrid did lose the arm in that one. Right shoulder shot off. Very unfortunate. Anyways, some scrumptious, tasty, what are these called? Dominion of Eternity snacks here. And a whole bunch of things to harvest up for the future. Not bad. Could have been much worse, all things considered. And this also allowed us to move most of our windmills, except for this, but that's okay. Just as the power comes out, Trog and Charlie J save the day. Voila. A transport pod has crashed. A low-wage worker named Linia is crashing in a transport pod nearby. She's from Atcho Baron. Okay. Now, let's take a look at Atcho Baron over here. Atcho Baron is the colony that I never really wanted to be enemies with, but attacked so we could get Vor's sister only to then execute her for no good reason. Well, except that she was a maniac. So if we were to heal her and let her go, okay, but we're at negative 100 reps. That doesn't really matter. If we just wait, it'll go down to negative 50 anyway. She's trigger happy and steadfast, so she won't mental break as much. She honestly doesn't have like any good skills whatsoever. Crafting and animals is okay, plants is okay, but none of this stuff is really what I'm looking for. She could clean though. She actually could be a dedicated cleaner, a cleaner cook, which is quite frankly not a bad thing. So let's have Yotter come down here and actually capture her. No unreachable, unreserved beds. Yeah, I had forgotten whether or not I had any prisoner beds. Let's designate this one here as the prisoner bed. Yotter, you're gonna come on down. Let's try to get her. A cook cleaner would actually not be bad at all. Someone who doesn't do very much but does just go around cooking. Meanwhile, let's look at the trees. I want to know how long it's going to be till we can finally make this place pretty. 90% grown. All right, not too much longer. Literally been playing this game for over 3 years, and I planted them like as fast as I possibly could, and we still don't have a single grown tree yet. We're working on it. Jamie's waiting for her delivery. Fantastic, she's here. What do we got? Death in 1 hour. We don't even have time to use the meds. Go for it, Jamie. Go for it. Oh yeah, look, he's actually gonna pull it off. Okay. There we go. Well, only 14 resistance. Heck, let's go for it. Recruit. I just heard somebody, I think it was Trog, eat some raw meat. And now he's gonna go dig up Mirador. I have to say, it was a good time under Mirador's reign. We didn't have all these issues of 50,000 billion kilos of freaking sloth blood everywhere. Ah, this is what we've been looking for. These guys will buy everything. 796. Look at that. They've got 121 wood, something I haven't seen in 1,000 years. And they also... That's all they have. So we're going to basically sell them 8 million leathers, because we just have a bajillion. We just want to get them out. Clean up the inventory. And there we go. Whole bunch of random leathers and furs. We're going to buy all of their wood. We even sold them some of our garbage clothing that's all worn out now. In theory, we could buy a hen and a rooster and start a little farm, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's doomed to failure. It's failed in every campaign I ever tried. And I have a plan for a future series, working on that. So this is good. Ooh, a torturer named Arsilalion. And he's got purple mutton chops. Has crashed. He's from the Dominion of Eternity. Death in 8 hours. Is he... What? He's a fast learner, also a psychopath. But plants, animals, construction, melee, shooting... A vat-grown soldier and a torturer. Intellectual? Well, the intellectual doesn't matter too much, although intellectual fast learner with a single passion is still pretty decent. Yeah, he seems pretty good, to be honest, and we have infinite food. And for the time being, Monk decided to run with the animals. Because, you know, why wouldn't he? He's like, well, if I'm gonna live like an animal, I may as well be one. He just runs out into the forest like, yay, blood and rice for days. Anyways, so you know what? This actually works out pretty good. Monk, you have given up your room. Let's come down here with whoever's nearby and grab Asilalion and see if we can't get him in. Zendrid, you're the one. Ooh, actually, we can just rescue him. Never mind. If he joins, great. If he doesn't, that's great too. Okay, that's what we can do. Oh, wow. Why is it not frozen in here? That's interesting. 34 Fahrenheit. 34 Fahrenheit. This is pumping it down to 16. Maybe it just wasn't running for a little while. Everything is indoors, roofed. Is it hot outside? No, it's not hot at all. Surprising. It's running around the clock, so I don't know. We haven't really had that problem in the fast. Linnea got an infection, did she? All right, well, I feel like Jamie can handle it. Boaz is like, you sure you want to eat that rice there, monk? I know you're a monk and all, but it is rice. Here's some tasty, tasty meat. Much better than picking rice. Okay. Well, there you go, boys. Psychic Soothe on the female. Apparently, Tynan has seen fit to bless us, reward us for Vorz's good taming there on Monk. Not actually sure I want him back in the colony, to be honest, but hey, he's here. He's forfeited his bedroom, so he can now have this bedroom. Actually, technically, he hasn't forfeited his bedroom because the Acidalion over here never actually got captured, and I don't want to capture him because he's with a friendly faction, so... Alright, now we just need to get things caught back up and get cleaning taken care of. Unfortunately, half the colony won't clean, so it's not the easiest thing to do. 1, 2, 3 people will not clean. Let's bump up Yotter to a 5. And Trog also to a 5. So he's going to cook first. He's going to be cooking forever, so that's not going to make much difference. Olma also to a 5 for a while, just ahead of all the crafting. Possibly even a 4. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we've taken this thing down now. So let's put 2 more in its stay. And they're overlapping by 2, so we've got to move them up. Perfect, and then that means, of course, we need to cut out these guys. And run the power over this way. So this is its own little conduit with just this. And these 2 are going to come up here and connect to that. Much better. There's no super smooth way to hide this. So I suppose we'll just run it right through the fields. There we go. I just jacked these things down even more to -2. And now it's actually getting frozen in here. Had a lot of stuff getting wasted. It's surprising that I need to do that, though. I really shouldn't have to. I guess we'll push it up to 10, and we'll see if that works. Deep drilling. Fantastic. Next up is fabrication. Actually, you know what? Let's do ground penetrating scanner so I don't have to futz around with the deep drilling. Then we'll go to fabrication. Single deep drill is 200 steel and 4 components. All right, let's build one. Let's stick it here for now. I suppose it's a decent enough place. We can always move it later. Wind is blocked. Well, I am indeed working on that. Oh, whoops, I actually deconstructed the wrong things here. Well, the doofus left the map and we got 15 reps, so hey, that's at least something. I did turn this on in hopes of smelting, but alas, I actually have Olma on a higher priority for cleaning for a while. Finally getting the sloth blood taken care of. Apparently, it's just never going to rain or snow all year, so it seems like all of this outdoor stuff should just get itself taken care of by default. But alas, it doesn't seem likely. Let's set the cleaning zone to inside. And then just make sure we get the entire base taken care of. We'll worry about the outside some other time. A royal tribute collector has shown up, and we actually do potentially have tribute to sell to them. Interesting. Well, they don't want slaves this time, but they'll take the gold. 0.01 a piece, so if we sold all of the gold, it would be 4. Now, here's the thing. We only need 1 more. Okay, let's get Charlie J down here. Let's have him go trade. Trade just enough to get 1 more rep, and then we actually gain 1 faction point. Apparently 51. If you trade 50 gold, they give you nothing. If you trade 51 gold, they give you 1 reputation. Charlie J, there you go. Badoom! The knightly Charlie J, having paid his taxes to Akhenates on Jugas the 12th, 5503, as Katakalon stood on nearby looking at Mouse, the Elefante, apparently. I should write artwork for Rimworld, right? Anywho, Charlie J is now a knight, boys. I didn't really think this through. I just did it because I wanted to. So let's take a look at what this actually means. Okay, it's actually a lot easier to look at it this way. Undignified throne room. He needs a harp. And you know what? We can actually build a harp. So the harp needs to be built at a crafting spot or a smithy. Don't you know? We got a smithy right here. Make the harpsichord, make the harp. Let's take a look at it. 150 wood. Oh god, no. Please tell me there's anything else I can make it out of. Work them out 300. No. Oh, can I, instead of making a harpsichord or a harp, make a harpsichord? Will that count? 250 wood. Is there really no option for this? Yes, there is no option. You make it out of wood or nothing. Okay, well, it's a good thing we bought 150 wood from those random strangers that one time. Otherwise, we wouldn't even come close to being able to do this. What is Jamie even smelting over here? Apparently, he's digging up granite chunk. Okay. Well, I'm just going to reinstall this in various places until we find some steel. Now, let's continue on Charlie J. What else does he need here? Undignified throne room. End table, dresser, and 40 impressiveness in his bedroom. If he didn't already have that, he'd be whining about it. So here's his bedroom. Impressiveness is 71. So he's more than, or just about double on that. And he's got the dresser. Yeah, he's got everything on that. It's just, oh, look, Charlie J, boys. He's sitting over here being like, where's my damn harp? I'm a lord of the lands, don't you know? That's, I'm pretty sure, the way that he says it. He seems to be having fun regardless, so not too bad. Title rewards, Psychic Amplifier. So that's down here. Let's have Charlie J come and install it at long last. He now has some of that. Charlie J has reached Psychic Amplifier level 1 and has automatically learned this Psycast. Burden. All right, well, that's the original one that we had a long time ago on Mirador, so not too bad. He's going to come right back here and think about who upon all the peons in the land shall he bestow the burdening. Look, his mouth just opened, I think, a little bit. Or maybe not. I don't know. Anyways, Knight Charlie J. Also, at this point, Oma has completed the cleaning of the entire interior of the base. So let's get Oma's cleaning back to a 7. We have other people to do cleaning like Trog and Yotter. Fantastic. And now we can start getting these things put together, like, say, first and foremost, the harp. Oma, you should jump right on that. The kindly prisoner, Gordiana Acomenata, a council of Dominion of Eternity, has been caught in bed with the wrong person. Boy, a lot of these people get caught in bed with the wrong person. Now she wants you to keep the prisoner, Alistair Diotaire, caged until the scandal blows over. Are you kidding me? I think this guy's a walking scandal. People are like, hey, what's your name? He's like, I'm Alistair Diotaire. Nah, it just sounds scandalous. After 23 days, a shuttle will arrive to collect him. If you get him onto the shuttle, whoever accepted the quest will receive 5 royal favor. You must accept and not send him anywhere else. Okay, this actually does not seem all that bad at all. He's got the plague, but we've got some medicines. Let's do it for sure. Except with Charlie J. No reason not to. Diotaire arrives. Hey, Alistair, how you doing? Plague minor. Well, let's do this. Let's give him the good meds, because I really want to make sure that this works. Let's have Yotter be the one that comes down here, and we have to capture him, right? So that means we're going to need a room. It would probably make more sense to have both prisoners side by side. So we'll make this one for prisoners. Monk, you can now switch back down to here. Fantastic. And Yotter, I want you to do the tending, because you are by far the best doctor. Well, that's a pretty interesting quest, by which I mean super easy. Okay, we need you to tend to him, but we also need a light in that bedroom. That's super important, so we get a good tending. Let's have whoever is a decent builder, like Trog or something, come over here and work on that immediately. Awesome. There's the light, and here's the good tending, and 34%. That's probably enough. Let's go back to regular meds now. Gotta keep an eye on this, because he has to survive. Immunity 9, immunity 10. Yeah, he's just ahead. Speech from the throne! Charlie J is giving a speech from the throne. If all goes well, Lizinus will feel inspired and gain respect. If it goes poorly, the speech will do social damage. The outcome depends on Charlie J's social skills. Uh-oh. I don't think he has any social skills. 1. Okay. Well, boys, Let's go listen to Charlie J's speech. Maybe we can just drown him out with this excellent harp, right? We'll put the harp, like, right next to the throne. No one will have any idea what's happening. Someone needs to come over here, like, immediately. Everybody on alert, off alert. Trog, maybe you're the one. Come install it, please. Charlie J, done. Be giving a speech. He's been practicing for many years. Look at this, boys. Everyone's over here. Come on, Charlie J. We believe. You have the cleanest, most amazing bedroom with a harp and everything. The artist pretending to play it that or hiding behind it. Some silver just fell nearby. What the heck did he just say? Do you guys see that? Some kind of weird bowl came up. He's like, I will give you rice. Oh, look at this little mouth. I will give you rice and blood, the blood of many sloths. For today is the day of blood rice sloth moon, hereto henceforth known as the most glorious holiday in all the lands. Trog does not look impressed. Boris is like, I don't know. Ugarach is just bored, running in, interrupting things. Come on, Charlie J. We believe in you. Give that one social skill. Give it a try. Oh God, yes, it's encouraging, boys. Camel Alma approves. Charlie J has finished his encouraging speech. It was well delivered. Wonderful. And now he's gonna go finish ground penetrating scanners. Maybe that's really why he wanted to give the speech. In any event, let's go for fabrication. And let's see about that ground penetrating scanner. I could just move this thing 1,000 times, but eh. Ground penetrating scanner. It is 2 advanced components. That's unfortunate. I was hoping it would be 1. It's also 6 components. So we're short on components, and we're short on advanced components. Now, I think we can get some components when we smelt these guys up. Boy, that's nice. 73 herbal meds, huh? We should go to drug production pretty soon. Now that we've got the harp made, come over here and turn this on. How we doing in there? A couple of things. We'll just turn the power on and get everything taken care of over here. Well, after thinking this through for a fair bit of time, there is pretty much no option whatsoever to kill this many mechanoids this way. What would be amazing is a mortar, but of course they have a mortar shield. So essentially, I just wait till the raid shows up here and is a huge distraction. And in the meantime, it's colder than normal. And that's about it. It says -10, but I'm not sure exactly what -10 means. What does -10 mean? -10 Celsius? -10 Fahrenheit? I don't know. Anyway, doesn't really matter. I did think about charging everyone up here around the corner and then jumping out. And there's just nothing to do. Also, here we go. The caravan is now leaving, and they're not even leaving in the right direction. So, all right. Well, here's the plan then. We're going to, for the time being, just avoid them. Let's put everybody in the Danger Will Robinson zone once again. Except this time, that's going to be really far away from this. Just super far. You guys don't go near that, like, basically no matter what. Awesome. And we're going to do the exact same thing. For the pets hauling, we don't want them hauling none of that. Or going anywhere near this. For any reason. Okay, well, we'll get things put back together in the base at least. And there's a cold snap, in addition to there being a -10-degree thing. So the 15th of Jugust is going to be a cold 15th of Jugust. Not that it makes really any difference, because we had nothing planted anywhere. I actually decided we've got enough haulers. Like, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is plenty. We have 2 more litters on the way. Why don't we actually start training the pups, the new ones, for attack? And then we can have them follow and release, and we'll have a legion of husky attackers. That'll be amazing. Linea's gone berserk from psychite withdrawal. Okay, that's not surprising, but maybe we can have someone come over here and just like, yep, already Yotter automatically is working on it. He won't keep up, but oh well. Yotter, just give her the fist. Get her out of here. She better not punch little husky puppy one. Yo, she's trying. Come on, Yotter, we believe. Beautiful work. What? Raid Lonfrasia. Unusually clever with their tactics, and there's 17 of them. Okay, it looks like they're all coming outside. No, it looks like they're dropping in all kinds of crazy places. All over the place. Well, let's see. We got one here, one there, one. Unusually clever, huh? They're just like, all right, boys, land anywhere. Especially this guy. This guy's unusually clever, some might say. Let's see how clever he really is. Rolf is inside the base. Trog, you gotta get over there and take care of the Rolf. And let's look around over here. Cucarachas over there. The animals. Let's make sure the animals are inside the raid zone. Fantastic. And make sure everyone's over there like that. Good. Monk's gonna have to run in here, I hope. I don't know if Monk will make it, to be honest. Trog finally made it over here. That's good. You guys want to come down there? Unusually clever, boys. These guys are unusually clever. Ho, the unusually clever man, and Blitz, the engineer. Blitz in the mechs. Good job, Snow. Looks like you're just unusually clever over there, I'd say. Monk, will you make it in the door, please? By all freaking accounts. Yeah, amazingly, he actually will. Whoo! Thank the heavens. Rolf's about to get wrecked. Now, I wonder if these guys will go up there. If I could kill this one, it's possible. Yeah, okay, now that he's dead, my question is, might they come up here since Ho is still alive? Let's get the entire colony. Are they going to come over here and burn this down? Or, yeah, it looks like they're going to try. For the most part, I want to be over here. Yeah, look at this. They're actually coming to the northeast. Nelson's going up there to fight those guys. That's amazing. All we really need here. Charlie J's our best repairer. Let's have him come over here and repair that door as fast as possible. Beautiful. Ho is somehow still alive. Nelson's like, yeah! Okay. Well, Ho is down now. He was a clever man, that one. Very unusual. I'd say Nelson, on the scale of clever ability, the official clever ability scale at us.gov.cleverability.yes, Nelson is probably a 42, I would say. He's just freaking off the charts crazy. And as predicted, nothing happened here. So everybody on alert, and let's get back over there. Fantastic. Now, a couple of things are going to happen. Fleeby stepped on a trap. Regina wants to break that trap. Can I get up there and repair that? Trog, maybe? Or Charlie J? Yeah, I think so. They're unusually clever. They're actually going to attack the doors. But for the most part, look at this. They're all going up there to attack the raid. Unusually clever indeed. I like how Nelson took cover behind that bush. He's like, I got this, boss. I got a mustache. I'm actually wondering if I get further away. Okay, Charlie J, you don't need to be there anymore. Maybe they won't come over here. Yeah. If I stay over here, maybe they'll just all go up there and engage those guys. And I don't have to worry about it. Just in case. Okay, looks like Chirpy wants to come in. He's the only one. Let's see what Chirpy's gonna do. Walk over there. Come on. Really? Chirpy, that's what you want to do? Okay, we're backing up, and they're like, whoa, we gotta get up here, boys. Nelson, our Sergeant Clever leader, isn't doing so well. Wow, look at that. They got EMPs and everything. I kind of want to go help them if possible, but they're not making it easy on me. Look at that. They're all going up there. They're getting pulled in. Unusually clever. Dude, however, is like, yo, I'm the dude. Screw this noise. I'm charging. We'll get Chirag out there then. He'll take the shots. A couple of them are coming in. Of our short-range characters come around the corner here. There we go. Awesome. If you guys would be so kind as to just back up a smidge so we can all take shots at dude. Take that wall. Panda is fully healed. Boris is getting to the cover. Apparently Trog is already down. Holy. Wow. How did he get punched down? What? This guy just got meleeed with a pump shotgun smoke launcher? Crazy. Now Voters is in a very unusual and uncool place. Jamie, if you could shoot Fitz, that's most important. Olma's gonna have to come out here and melee Fitz before he does something. Outlanders are fleeing. Pete now just wandered in and died. Okay, they're all leaving. How did they do over here? Did they even really help us? Or did they just activate all of these things and now we have to defend? Yeah, it looks like they all just kind of died and activated. Well then. I have to say I'm a little bit worried about this. If you guys could unalert here. Are they gonna fall back, or is this actually our demise? Well, I would say that was an unusually clever raid. And they're just gonna go back. Did they even do anything? The pikeman is fine. The centipede has a scratch. The lancer has a little bit of a wound. This centipede has a bigger scratch. This pikeman's mostly dead. That pikeman's a little dead. Okay, 18 more of those raids and we'll be in business. Oh, boys, my elefante is hungry. That's extremely unfortunate unless I want to let it inside here to eat the grass. It does eat a lot, and it is really cold here, and almost nothing ever grows. It can go essentially anywhere, although I never actually let it go back in there. I forgot about that zone. Maybe there's some food down there for it. Uh-oh. A group of travelers are passing by. Well, you don't say. Oh, they're so lucky. Look, they went right up to it and stopped. Oh, because they were going to the road, I see. The guest suite is now back online, which is very nice to see. I think what I want to do is actually expand the allowed area of inside to the guest suite. Mostly so we just keep it clean when I change the grow zone to this area. And over here too. God, it's just so dirty. Rare Thrumbo. Wow! 1, 2, 3, 4. I have an idea, but that's going to have to wait for the next episode. I think you guys can guess what it is. But, as I've always been known to say, only one unusually clever battle per episode. So, until tomorrow, thank you guys very much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Fire just got put out. Good. Monk can't quite hit from there. We'll have to move him up a little bit. Yoder hasn't even taken a shot yet. Wait. Yoder lost his left eye? Him and Zendrid, boys. Kindred, no eyes. Absolutely not fantastic.